First up on the show, Lebanon's Prime Minister Najib Mikati has convened a meeting with potential donors and the UN amid massive displacement and attacks in Lebanon. The Prime Minister said Lebanon is currently facing one of the most dangerous phases of its history. After eliminating its Chief Hassan Nasrallah, Israel has sent its soldiers across the border and has announced a limited ground operation against the Hezbollah in Lebanon. Doing so, Israel has opened a new front in its war against the group with its northern neighbors. However, a Lebanese army source said the force had seen no Israeli ground incursion after Israel said it had launched ground raids in South Lebanon. The Israel Defense Forces in a statement said its target were located close to the border and that pose an immediate threat to Israeli communities in northern Israel. The IDF said the military operation Northern Arrows involves ground forces supported by the Air Force and artillery with precise strikes. Just after midnight, consecutive blasts were heard across the Lebanese capital. Naim Qasim, the Hezbollah deputy leader, in the first public speech since Nasrallah's death, said the resistance forces are ready for any Israeli ground engagement. However, as Israeli warplanes carried out massive strikes on Beirut's southern suburbs in the last 24 hours, at least 95 people have been killed and 172 others have been wounded. According to the State Department, the United States was informed about Israel's ground operation in Lebanon. The spokesperson, Matthew Miller, said that the U.S. officials were in continuous talks with their Israeli counterparts. He also said at this point the U.S. was not evacuating Americans from Lebanon.
We're not evacuating American citizens from Lebanon at this time. We always conduct a prudent planning process. We have been doing that for some months, going all the way back to October 7th, but at this time there's still commercial options available.
All right.
Meanwhile, the United Kingdom is chartering a flight to help British nationals who want to leave the region. The flight is due to leave the Beirut International Airport on Wednesday. The call comes as several airlines, including Air France, Emirates and Turkish Airlines, temporarily suspended flights to the region. And our correspondent Jody Cohen sent us this report on the very latest on-the-ground offensive.
The Israel Defense Forces are carrying out what they've called limited, localized and targeted ground raids across the border into Lebanon. That's after 11 months of diplomatic efforts to try to get Hezbollah to retreat to the UN-recognized boundary. Now, the Lebanese army has moved back 5 kilometers from the border, and many commentators suggest that this shows the fight is between Israel and Hezbollah, not Lebanon. The US has indicated its support for Israel dismantling Hezbollah attack infrastructure along the border. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller said the US recognizes that military pressure can enable diplomacy, although warns that it can also lead to unintended consequences. In addition, the White House said that Israel has the right to defend itself against all Iranian-backed terror groups and indicated that it would defend Israel if Iran launches another direct attack on Israel. This is Jody Cohen for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.